So
that's the way they want to play.
I just don't trust her. And I've heard dudes tell me, like, yeah, you know, I just slept with your brother girl. He needs to leave her alone.
I offered you to take a lie detector test to prove, right, that you said no.
Do you still want to be with me after everything that my family and your family has said and put us through?
I'm gone.
Plus, food is like that passionate affair that you know is bad for you, but you ain't gonna give it up because the sex is so damn good.
Take a look at this table. This is what you eat in a day. 15,741 calories a day. That's right now. Welcome. Remember Linwood, William, and Roderick? They won the show because Linwood suspected his husband, William, was sleeping with his best friend, Roderick. Take a look at this.
I love my husband a lot, but I'm just having some discomfort in him and his friend, Roderick. They spend a lot of extra time together.
Why don't you do what you're supposed to do in the bed? Damn. I mean, you ain't a man. A man has sex with theirs. Step up your game. I like sex. I want a man. It's kind of like you. I like manly man. I like masculine men. Well, a king-size bed. I'm over on this side. He over there. You got 3 dogs in between. He's closer to dogs than he is with me.
I sure am, because you're closer to that dog, Roger.
Yeah, he's way jealous of me. Because look, I'm hot.
Look at me. If you want me out of your life, you can leave because I'm not going to stop being his friend.
So what are you trying to say? You want a threesome or something?
Let's do it. We asked William, have you had sexual intercourse with your best friend, Roderick? You answered no. Lie detector test said it was a lie. Oh. Wow. Did they stay together or did they break up? Please welcome William back to the show. Nice to see you. Wow, I feel honored now. Kind of a little nervous, too. So, did you and Linwood break up?
Nothing has changed in our relationship. He's more with Roderick now. The tables have turned, it appears.
Wow. So, on the other show when you came, it was you and Roderick. Now it's him and Roderick.
It's him and Roderick. He's with Roderick every day till about 3 in the morning, going to drag queen shows. They're going to get their haircuts together. I think that they're in bed together, sleeping together as well. And I'm here today to ask for a divorce. I am over it. I can't put my effort into something he's not putting his effort into. So today, it's about time for us to make a change. I think that he has more in common with Roderick. Let them be together. It's time for me to be on my own.
Wow. So what's that in your hand?
These are divorce papers I'm going to have him sign today. If he doesn't sign, he's going to have no choice, because I'm out the door.
So you think, seriously, that Linwood is actually sleeping with Roderick?
They're either sleeping together or they're trying to make me jealous and make me think that they're sleeping together. I care less if they are or not, because they're about to start sleeping together because I'm about to be gone.
Okay. Well, I think it's time to hear from Linwood. Linwood, coming out here, please.
Now you want to come with this? Now you want to come with this?
Linwood, are you cheating on your husband?
No, I'm not. She's still signing. No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
So, are you gonna calm down? Yeah. Okay. All right, guys.
She's
Let's
still
go.
signing these papers. She's signing these papers.
Sit here. Stay here. Stay here. Sit here. Hey, calm down, jeez. Hey.
He's signing papers by the end of this day.
You ain't got to sign no paper.
All right. Can you move them chairs? Sit them over there. Sit over there. Move that way.
You ain't got to sign no papers.
You sit down.
Sit down.
You
just signed.
Sit down. Sit down.
He's signing these papers.
Sit down.
Well, maybe he do need to leave.
Sit down.
You need to sign is how to
Sit
find
down.
your own man without trying to get other people's men.
Trying to get other people's men.
Guys. Listen, here we are back on the stage. The roles are reversed. Remember why we were here the first time, right?
Yeah, because I gave him, he asked me to change, to hang out with Roderick, and I gave him that chance. I've been hanging out with Roderick. Me and Roderick are cool. We're not having sex. We're cool. We're hanging out.
But why are you coming out? Hang on, calm down, breathe.
I'm breathing.
Why are you coming out here and attacking him, and why are you jumping out here?
He always talk about he wants a divorce. It was his idea. He wanted me to hang out with Rod. So I started hanging out. And then why is he mad now? Me and Rod are just friends. Now he's accusing me of sleeping with him.
Okay.
When you out to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you ain't just hanging out at the Waffle House. So you hanging out.
When you go to the club and come home at 10 o'clock
So why
at night?
Why are you not all?
I mean, thank God. You just want it.
Okay.
How
long are you married?
10 years.
With me.
10 years, but it seems like they've been married longer than me and him been married. But that 10 years going to come to an end because Robert, he's about to sign these ripped ass forms. But I'm glad you really got a lot. I really got a lot. I got a lot to deal with.
Yeah,
with you two.
Even with the counselor, he didn't even put effort in it. He didn't even try.
What do you want me to do?
So when you went to counseling, how was the counseling session?
It was
boring, just like my sex life.
From what I heard, it was a hot mess.
Right? Why?
He was always negative in it. How can you build something when you're always negative?
You ain't nothing positive. You give me something to be positive about. Because, look at both you. Y'all ain't nothing negative.
So why?
I understand why are you mad? Because he giving me that
Why? Not because you wasted my time.
I'm not wasting your time because I never
But
did.
you all go to the drag queen shows, right?
Yes.
You two. So why don't all three of you go?
I ain't listening to that. I want a woman, I'd be with a woman.
Oh.
I want a man.
It's not the fact that we want a woman. We go for entertainment. We go out to have a good time.
What do you do for entertainment? What do you do?
What I do, I watch sports. I do what men's supposed to do. Just because you're gay don't mean you have to go out to drag queen shows.
The world
put heels on. You should have had to come out here in heels. You'd been better.
Who do you want to be with? Who's the?
Who do I want to
Yeah.
be with? Well, I want to be with my husband. Well, my ring got misplaced.
All right. You came here, Francis, right?
You're Francis. Yeah. Oh, I know I'm cute.
So So here's the thing.
Be with me forever, so it really don't matter. Like I said, I got everything on lock.
Linwood.
Like I said, I got everything on lock. And the ass.
He ain't got this
Thank you.
So listen. Here's the thing. You have divorce paper. Well, what's left of them?
I had some.
All right. But you have these. But what happens?
He claimed that he wanted a divorce.
What happens if Linwood passes?
He's still signing these freaking divorce papers.
He wanted to be with him. Why be with me?
He just told you he wanted to be with
So
him.
what is it, a part-time relationship? He's with me when he wants to be with me, and then the other time he's with him.
Well, you
Ain't
part-time
happening.
with him anyway.
I don't want to be with him. Here you go. You can maybe get better luck with him than I can.
But remember when you came here last time?
Yeah.
Right? We sat here and we talked, and you said you wanted your husband to be friends with Roderick.
Correct.
And they're friends now.
Too friendly. Ooh. Damn, I like a big man like you picking me up. Hold on.
What you want?
Yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You so
Jade.
somebody, you want another man.
Jade over nothing.
I'm the one.
You just mad because you didn't get this.
I don't want that. Trust me.
All right, we came here for some answers, right? Sit down.
It's crazy.
So you thought Linwood was cheating, right?
Yeah, I know he's cheating.
Okay. You want divorce papers. You want to stay with your husband, right?
Yes, I want to stay with my husband.
Why are you crying?
Crying. That don't mean nothing to me.
Don't.
Crying. Say for the old ladies. Say them for the drag queens.
All right, well, here it is. Sit down. Please don't move. You move, somebody's going to crush you. You might like that.
Yeah, he don't like that too much. I wouldn't put your hand.
All right. So you have divorce papers, William. If he fails,
He ain't
You're
going
divorcing
nowhere, regardless if he fails.
I'm done. I'm done, Rob.
To you that he's
I'm
not
done.
going nowhere. We're going to be back in a month. You know what?
This
Have
So-
both of them. That's the way they want to play.
Wow.
Hold up.
So
I got both of them fighting right wrong. Who got them fighting up here? Both of them looking silly. Fight. Fight. Fight.
Whoa. You hear what he say?
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna have both. I'm gonna either have one or the other. I'm not gonna have both. I'm gonna either have one or the other.
It ain't me, so there you go. There's your answer. It's right there, because it won't be me.
All right, so we asked Linwood, have you had sexual contact, oral sex, or sexual intercourse with Roderick? Linwood answered no.
Thank you.
Lie detector, however, determined he was telling the truth.
We're just friends.
Just boys, man.
Everybody's got a
So the whole time you're accusing him
I
of cheating on you.
You better get down.
Sit
You've been
down.
doing this too long, man.
Sit down.
I'm gonna keep doing
Too long.
this.
We asked,
Sit next to your girl.
we asked Linwood, have you had sexual contact, oral sex, or sexual intercourse with anyone else since marrying William that he doesn't know about? He answered no. Lie detector determined, however, it was the truth.
Now, I was somebody, and you want to keep dealing with this. But I gave them 2 months.
Hang on.
Nice life together.
I mean, I'm
And
great. I'm happy.
We asked Linwood.
I'm happy that you got a good life together.
We asked Linwood, do you want to stay married to William? He answered yes. Lie detector determined he was telling the truth.
You feel stupid, don't you?
Stupid that, Mitch. Really? Stupid that.
You really make yourself look like
You.
ain't even doing nothing.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing something. Because I ain't gonna be with neither one of you.
I don't want to ask a question.
Good.
So what? You do not want me to be Ryan's friend?
I don't want you to be with Ron. I want Ron to get out of our life. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia. That's fine.
So why you want Roderick out of your life? Because it was
Because
you.
he's causing trouble between both of us.
But be
He's
on the
trying to play defense on both sides.
So where do we stand here?
Where do you stand?
Where do I stand?
You stand divorced with me and together with him. That's where they stand.
Is that
Can I
true?
see those papers? I was down. This is how I feel about a divorce, and I'm not leaving you. So forget about it.
Guys, you know what looks really funny? You two fighting.
Can you hook me
We're
up?
fighting because
I got you, buddy.
he allows him to get into our relationship and cause his
But
issues.
you were his friend. You were the one.
But hold on, Rob. When we came back from counseling, we both agreed that we were not going to deal with him, and we were going to put our attention into us first. Once we got our situation covered, then we were right.
in a minute.
That's where the problem
What
is.
do you want to do? You guys, I mean,
I want him to be willing to work this out, and I'll leave Roderick alone. He's just my friend.
You're leaving him alone. Goodbye. Bye, Felicia. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right?
that's the choice you make.
I enjoy being single. I'm not trying to sleep
I
with any
can't
one of
tell.
them.
I can't tell you enjoy being single.
But why are you trying to come in
Why
between
can't you find
us?
Well, here's the thing.
Why
Here's the
either
thing.
me or him?
Here's the thing. Until they figure out their relationship, if there
Stay
is
out.
a relationship,
It isn't.
you should stay
Stay
away
out
from
of it.
that. That's
Stay
good
out
for
of
you and for that, for your sanity and theirs. If you don't want a relationship, then tell him sign the papers and move on.
Because he thinks he's too cute. He thinks that he can have either one of us. And that's what he sits there and acts like he's Miss Innocent and wants to sit there being cute and smiling.
But you can have anybody you want too,
And I sure am gonna.
right?
Who in the audience ready?
But-
right here, Kyle. 9
They already know how crazy you are. They don't want
I don't want to
you.
hide this.
They don't want you.
Well,
They don't want you.
whatever happens with your relationship, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
No more fighting. Good luck. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Sometimes he just can't fix what's broken so badly.
I'm not jealous because of the relationship that they have or that they've bonded together with. However, I am jealous to the fact that he's trying to instigate this relationship and trying to cause problems for each one of us. And that's going to come to an end today.
My husband said no, so therefore we can't be friends. That's
I'm just gonna move back, step back,
You sure are?
and not even deal with it anymore, period. That's completely out of my books.
Goodbye.
When we come back,
We had a physical altercation, which led up to a miscarriage.
was it a
A
family
lot
member?
of punching and kicking. Yeah, it was a family member.
So a
Yes,
family member
Yes.
punched and kicked you where?
in my stomach. Yes, which
Did,
led
did
up.
they know you were pregnant?
Yes, they knew, and they knew what they were doing.
Welcome. Maintaining a relationship is hard enough. But what happens when your family and your boyfriend's family have done everything in their power to break you apart? My next guest says she's dealing with just that and more. Please welcome Isla. So, tell me what's going on with your relationship and who's breaking what?
Well, me and my boyfriend been together for 6 years now, and my family has come from a very strict cultural background,
Okay.
and they're actually Muslim, and they're from Pakistan.
Okay.
They don't accept my boyfriend at all, simply because he's African American and he's not Muslim. And it got so bad where I had to move out of state, 14 hours away from hometown, and they're not talking to me because I'm living with Raymond.
So you also suffered a tragic loss?
Yes, I had a miscarriage about a week ago. We had a physical altercation, which led up to a miscarriage.
So physical meaning, was it a
A
family
lot
member?
of punching and kicking. Yeah, it was a family member. Yes,
So a family member
Yes.
punched and kicked you where?
in my stomach. Yes, which led
Did
up.
they know you were pregnant?
Yes, they knew, and they knew what they were doing.
But how does that make you feel, knowing that your family is against your relationship and has got rid of you? They've kind of thrown you out with the water.
It's really sad that that's what it's come to, but it's more just of accepting him. It's how they treat me, and I don't think I deserve that, or anyone deserves that. I shouldn't have to live in fear. You know, I shouldn't have to be scared of my family. I shouldn't have to be scared to go home. People look forward to going home. I can't even do that. I don't have that. I mean, I look forward to just being with him because he makes me happy.
Do you miss your family? Do you love them?
Yeah, I love them, and I love them regardless of everything that they did.
Do you have siblings?
I do have siblings, and they also don't talk to me because of the beliefs that they have.
Kicking you in the stomach and punching you, that is not acceptable.
Yeah,
It's not acceptable for anybody.
yeah.
Wow. So I think it's time to meet your boyfriend, Raymond. Coming out, Raymond. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So before I go any further, obviously we talked about your family, but Ramon, your family is against this whole relationship as well, right?
Yeah, my brother, he's really overprotective of me. So he just wants me to be with somebody who's going to take the stress away, and he feels like she adds stress.
But you knew about the miscarriage, you knew about the physical altercation, right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
know
aware.
about her safety, right?
First off, no matter your religion, culture, however you was brought up, there's no reason for you to put your hands on a woman. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I respect that. So obviously you know her family's disowned her.
Yeah.
Why, Isla, do you think that Ramon's not as committed in this relationship as you are?
Raymond has.
Because he sounds pretty committed to me.
Yeah.
He's cheated on me in the past.
Oh,
And
okay.
and not only that, but in February, a friend of mine wrote me and said that Raymond was trying to sleep with her, and I didn't know how to react. I mean, I asked him about it. You know, he didn't really give me much of an answer, and then she showed me text messages, and then I was like, well, did it happen? She was like, no, I cut it off. I didn't let the conversation get that far.
It wasn't all me. Her friend was coming on to me, too. She was trying to push me to do something I wasn't
But
trying
I
to
don't
do.
understand why they were texting in the first place.
What?
What do you fight about the most?
Our families. We fight about how he acts in front of his brother. I think he has two different personalities, one around his brother and one with me up by himself. I mean, to everybody else, he'll act like a to me. Like he doesn't want to be with me. But when it's me and him together, he's the sweetest boy ever. Like, it's amazing.
So, Ramon, what is your brother's issue with this relationship?
One is the stress, like he's really overprotective. So when I got in trouble, that kind of caused me like to go through like kind of a situational depression type of thing. Like I wasn't really leaving my room, wasn't really talking to nobody. Like, she was the only person that was really there for me. And basically, really based off of that situation, knowing that, like, we wasn't even really that close at the time, like, and she still, like, she bailed me out of jail, up and just, you know what I'm saying, up and be like, well, I think I should go and be with somebody else because my brother says I should be with somebody else. Like, it's my relationship.
I think it's about time to meet your brother right now.
Yeah.
Jonathan, come on out here. Oh, yeah.
All right. How you doing?
Nice to meet you. So, why don't you like this relationship?
I don't like this relationship because, first of all, I just don't trust her. Okay. Second of all, I feel like my brother can be in a way better position if he's not in this relationship. And third of all, her family doesn't accept him. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because he's black. I don't feel like he should have to go through that. Only 20 years old, 21. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to go through all of that trying to get accepted. You trying to establish yourself. You just got out of school. You trying to get established. So I need him to be more focused so he don't need my help anymore. He don't need my assistance. He could be like, bro, I got it. I'm cool. You know, so I just really, I don't.
So why don't you trust her? Why don't you?
Because it's just like, she's very secretive.
How am I secretive?
You very secretive.
How?
Because like.
What did I do that makes you think that I'm secretive?
Because like.
Because you always get into our business. Like I think you need to just stay out of my relationship. Like Raymond is grown. He is 21 years old. You don't need to be in his. You don't need to be in his relationship.
If you feel that way, you guys should be out of my home. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel like that, you know what I'm saying? You can't only like, you can't say, well, I want your help at this point. Now I got this much of your help. I don't want your help anymore.
I've only been there for 3 days, so you act like I've been here and doing this and that.
And both of y'all stop yelling at each other because y'all put me in an awkward situation of trying to.
So you have to speak up. You need to speak up for me. I'm your girlfriend, right? I'm your girlfriend, right?
Look,
so you need to speak up for me. You love me, right? You want to be with me, right? Then speak up for me.
When we return,
I have seen you multiple times put your hands and be physical with him.
You know how small I am compared to him?
It doesn't matter. It's not about size.
If I was to hit you back, I would be going to jail.
You have hit me back before, so I don't know why you.
And what happened? And what happened?
What you mean? What happened? You hit me back before.
And what happened?
One time I broke my arm.
Rumors that she cheated.
I've heard dudes tell me like, yeah, you know, I just slept with your brother Gail. He need to leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? It's been at least 3 guys, you know what I'm saying, that came to me and told me that.
And this is for you, Isla. Mm-hmm. I offered you to take a lie detector test to prove, right? Mm-hmm. And you said no.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that if you have nothing to hide?
Well,
because Raymond knows the truth. I don't got proof to you.
She said we already had our conversation.
We already had our conversation.
She said she got everything else. So
Raymond knows the truth. What do I
like this. I feel like this. If you put me on a lie detector test, if you was to give me a lie detector test, I have nothing to hide. I'm gonna take it.
Would it make a difference to you if she did that?
Yeah, you gonna be my sister. I need to trust you. We have to be able to. I'm honest and open with you about everything.
You don't have any proof to not trust me. Like what you heard rumors.
That's your opinion.
I hear rumors about you all the time, but you don't see me sitting here accusing you of this and that and this.
But I would take a lie detector test. But I would take a lie detector test to prove that those rumors are not true.
Well, I don't got to prove to you.
If you're gonna be with her, fine, be with her. But you need to know the truth. You can't move forward with nobody without knowing the truth.
Okay. So why do you think Jonathan doesn't like you?
I think he's just jealous of my relationship with Raymond.
Do you realize what she's actually given up for him?
But at the same time, they just gave you proof. They said, okay, you honest with your man, you have nothing to hide. Take this test just to show him for assurance, reassurance, to say, hey, I ain't lying to you about nothing.
But you two, and this is what I'm getting, I'm asking you, right?
Yeah.
Because it's your life.
Right.
Not his, not mine, it's you guys. You're comfortable with the conversations you have, right?
Yeah, because like we both messed up in the past. Like neither one of us are perfect, so our relationship not gonna be perfect.
He calls you names?
Yeah, he calls me a dumb bitch. He'll call me stupid. He'll always tell me I'm messing up something.
All right, first off, the way that we talk to each other,
it's about respect, Raymond. No, it's not about respect. You don't call your girlfriend a dumb bitch in front of people in public. You don't do that. You don't do that.
But okay, in that same sense, you don't put your hands on your mate either. Which you do. I have seen you multiple times put your hands and be physical with him.
You know how small I am compared to him?
It doesn't matter. It's not about size.
If I was to hit you back, I would be going to jail.
You have hit me back before, so I don't know why you.
And what happened? And what happened?
What you mean? What happened? You hit me back before.
And what happened?
One time I broke my arm.
You called the police on me. Exactly.
Here's my question. Here's my
face
question.
against the
Why are you
window.
in this relationship if you do these things together?
Okay, this is how
Right?
we express our like. Cause like the way we express.
What do you
our
want to
love-
say to him?
Do you still want to be with me after everything that my family and your family has said and put us through?
Yeah, I still want to be with you. If I didn't want to be with you, I wouldn't be with you. You know what I'm saying? You know me. Like I'm.
I just wish you wouldn't act different around your brother. That's it.
Do you know what I think?
What's up? What you think?
I think you should move out of. I think you should move out of his house. Number one, right? Live together and see how that works, because you may find out that you don't like each other when you're living together. It's
So you
very
don't like me?
different.
You don't like me?
Shut up.
Nah, be free.
Hey.
You don't like you.
Hey, listen, for somebody to stand by you and pay you bail and do all that and lose a family, she obviously thinks the world of you, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah, it is
what
real.
you guys do together is up to you. I wish you the best of luck, whatever you decide. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
After the break,
to take off my coat. It's been on me always since a kid. And, you know, the thing is, it's always protected me. You know, but you're asking me to take it off. I don't know if I can take it off.
Stay tuned. Do you have an in-law who's ruining your relationship? I'd like to help. Come be a guest on my show by contacting me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Welcome. Everyone has a personal passion. But what if your passion becomes your problem? Meet Tommy. His love of food and eating has made his health and relationships suffer. And doctors say if he doesn't address his issues soon, his health could fail. Please welcome Tommy. So,
I'm honored to be here.
well, thank you for coming and talking to us. So, why are you here?
I'm here because my friends are concerned about me, that if I don't lose some weight, they think I'm going to kick the bucket. And I hear this grief from them all the time. Don't eat that. That bite is too big. Don't do this. Oh, that's cheese. You should stay away from it. You're fat. You know, this is why you're fat. My friends are doing this out of love, but I related that to the bullies. You know, because the bullies would say that. Look at how much you eat, you fat pig. You know, they would bully me. They would beat me up. And every day, no matter what, you're never good enough. You never do anything right. They always love to tell you you're a fat pig. And all the kids...
They still haunt you now because
Yes.
now you're almost crying.
Yes. And even though my drama teacher who changed my life, and I changed his life later on, I donated him my kidney. He had me... He had me literally went from a kid who had I hated myself. I had no self-confidence. When he was done with me, he had me doing Shakespeare, and I literally believed that I could spit fire across the stage. I believed that I could spit fire.
Here's the thing. You can still do that.
Yes, I still do that.
You love to cook.
Yes, it's my passion.
And you love to eat.
And it's my bigger passion.
So, you know,
they go together perfectly.
Why did you fall in love with food?
I fell in love with food because as a child, I was the fat kid. I was always bullied. My life at school was miserable during grade school.
Right.
And food became my solace, but also it became a creative outlet. And I knew no matter how many times I got beat up in the, grade school or how miserable my school life was, I could come home and I could create something. I could open the fridge and get out the ingredients and create something, and it would be an artistic outlet, but also you get to eat it. And it gets better and better. It gets more and more delicious.
So
I love to paint, photography.
Right. And music.
Yeah,
I'm sure you love,
yes,
right? So they're all creative things. You know what they are? They're an escape from your past, just like food was.
Yes.
Or
yes.
food still is.
Yes.
And when you go home,
yes,
you sink back into that eating makes me comfortable and cooking makes me comfortable because now I can relate to it.
That's so perceptive, because that's very perceptive. Because what I do is when I go out with my friends love me, and like everybody in my life, they want to fix me. And so I'm very naughty. When I go out with my friends, food is like that passionate affair that you know is bad for you, but you ain't going to give it up because the sex is so damn good. And you know it's bad for you.
But here's the thing.
You know it's terrible for you.
Here's the thing. How has your weight impacted your life, though?
I have a motorcycle, a big road bike. You know, it's all chromed out and everything. Okay, there I am, right there. Okay?
Nice.
Well, anyway, tires on that thing are 4 times more expensive than a car, okay? And because I weigh so much, I go through a set of tires every 3 months. And then all kinds of things like, you know, really embarrassing things.
Tell me what's happening in your health right now.
Because I have 1 kidney,
Yeah.
you know, I'm working without a net now.
Yeah.
And because I'm fat, really fat, my body can't get rid of a lot of the fluids. And so I have fluid built up around my heart. I have a mild congestive heart failure. And I'm not diabetic yet, but my doctor says, you're going there fast. And my doctor said, if you don't drop 150 pounds, I'll be real surprised if you live till 60.
As this weight progresses and you can't do the things that you love to do,
Yes?
then all of a sudden you become this frail person that has no life. And all those things that you love so passionately now, you don't have them anymore. Then you're going back to 11 years old and you're still a bullied kid now.
The thing is, that's why I resist so much is
Why?
I'm not gonna let anybody take me back there.
Well, you
know?
have a friend 5 years by the name of Natasha, right?
Yes.
Who adores you.
I
Let's
adore
talk to her.
her.
Come on out, Natasha. How are you?
You look beautiful. Thank you.
So, Natasha, you've been listening, right?
He knows that I'm very sharp, you know, and I don't have filter, especially to my
Yes?
friends.
She'll tell you how the cow ate the
So-
cabbage, let me tell you.
Anyway, you're so likable. You're great. An angel, a person who will always be there for
You
you.
helped him lose some weight, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. For a while, we were roommates for a year, right?
When we
How much
lived,
did he lose when you were
Around 65 pounds,
65 pounds?
which is...
because she wouldn't let me eat a damn thing.
Well,
I remember that. You said, oh my God, Pricolita, that's how he calls me, by the way. I can finally see my toes.
Yeah, that's true. I was like,
I
hey.
remember that statement. So
Yeah.
he was happier. And right now, I don't want to say you're not happy, but you know that you can be happier.
so you're so creative. You're very smart.
So
you're very
true.
intelligent.
Thank
You could do whatever you want to do.
Amazing person.
If you know anything about Mount Everest, there's a thing called the Hillary Step.
I know it.
You know the Hillary Step?
I do, yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
And it's as far as you can see. And it's about that wide. And it's like I'm standing on the Hillary Step at the base, and I'm saying, I can't climb that.
And I'm there with Natasha and
can't
everybody in
climb
this
that.
audience saying you can climb that. You can climb that. You can. You can.
But my coat, it's been on me always since a kid.
Yeah.
And, you know, the thing is, it's always protected me.
Yeah. I know.
You know, but you're
you know
asking me
what?
to take it off. I don't know if I can take it off.
Still to come, take a look at this table. This is what you eat in a day. 15,741 calories a day.
Don't go away.
We've been talking to Tommy and his friend Natasha, who fears that his weight of nearly 400 pounds will put him in an early grave. You told our producers what you eat on a typical day.
Yes.
And we want to show you what that actually really means to you. Take a look at this table.
Holy.
This is what you eat in a day. How many calories do you eat a day? Do you know what that is?
I don't know.
15,741 calories a day. And that's,
buckets.
yeah. And that starts with breakfast right here, waffles with bananas, honey, and butter. 2,102 calories just right there.
Just
Just there
Just-
for breakfast.
just
Lunch,
the waffle.
triple cheeseburger, 3,638 calories. Your snacks with that beautiful cheese that you were so
Oh,
proud of, right?
yes.
Your crackers,
Yes.
cheese spread and crackers, and gelato,
Yes.
1,120 calories. Dinner, double fried chicken, pasta with meat sauce, casseroles with cheese. How many calories?
I don't know.
8,801.
My God.
The sodium that you intake is literally 2 of these full of salt. Come over here. A normal fat intake, and you come on this side.
Yeah?
A normal fat intake for a normal person is this, which is 254 grams a day. I want you to put your hand in there and stop when you think it's the amount of fat that you actually take in a day. You tell me when you think it's right.
All right. Let's say...
A little bit more. There we go. Keep going. You ingest 1,028 grams of fat a day. So cloth for your hand. Look at the difference in the fat that you ingest every day
Holy
to a
buckets.
normal person's fat.
Wow.
So what do you think of your diet now?
I don't know what to say. I mean, it's outrageous.
Is that eye-opening to you?
Yes.
You're 52 years old, 346 pounds. You have mild congestive heart failure.
Yeah.
And you're pre-diabetic. And I told you, it was funny sitting over there, right?
Yeah.
You didn't seem to care.
Yeah.
I do. And I really do. All right? So I sent... Come over, let's go back over here. I just wanted you to see that. Take a seat. What do you think right now?
It's unbelievable. You know, because it's not like you set everything out on the table during the day. You know, you eat one thing and then that disappears. And then you're like Godzilla, you consume the whole city and you don't realize what you've done.
So
you know?
I sent you for a body assessment, right?
Yes.
To show you that you're a ticking time bomb.
Yes.
I want you to meet a young lady who is an amazing person. Her name is Misty Garon, a registered nutritionist and dietitian at the Kalili Center in Beverly Hills. What do you think here, Misty? You met Tommy yesterday?
Hi, Tommy.
Hi, Misty.
I really enjoyed meeting with you. We did an assessment, and clearly your body mass index, which is your total body weight to height ratio, puts you close to 50, which the normal range is about 19 to 25. So that puts you at high risk for some of our nation's leading diseases and killers, with heart disease being number one. And I think that the people that care about you want to reverse that.
So your blood pressure was 176/92. Normal is?
120/80.
Okay. We want to help you. And that is the truth. So Misty has offered her services to help you get on the right track, with 6 months of dietary consultation to make sure that you're eating the right food. Right? And that's really important to start with. And I am going to be your resource to get you fit. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah, me personally.
Because I swear to God, you're like my hero.
Well, I may not be your hero when we're done. Are you willing to do that? I believe in it, you can do it.
Well, this is a... Thank you.
If you make the decision, along with Misty's help, Natasha's help, all your friends, and me, that jacket can come off. People can see who you are, the real you. You have to commit to you, and you have to commit to me. Because now I want you to be a hero to somebody else like I'm your hero to you. We'll be right back. Well, here I am, day one of Tommy's major transformation. I'm at Eric the Trainer's personal gym in Burbank, Hollywood. Little does he know, I'm going to call him and bring him down here so Eric can start not only training him, but also educating him on food. That starts right now.
Hi, Chef Irvine.
Well, I told you I was going to be there from day one till the end, right?
Thank God.
Get your stuff, get over here.
I'm on my way.
Hi, Chef.
Day one of the transformation you so badly wanted.
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, you think I'm the tough guy? Mm-hmm. I've got somebody even tougher than me that's going to push you to the limit. Come over here. Eric the Trainer.
Tommy,
Hi, I've heard so much about you.
let's go.
All right.
You better stay tuned for this. This is going to be phenomenal. Eric is the best trainer in Hollywood.
Let's do this thing. Down and 1. Beautiful. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. Great job.
So obviously, as a chef, food is very important to me.
Well, the greatest news is you're going to get 3 months of Sunfare food delivered to your house.
Really?
I've been on Sunfare for 12 years, and I have all my clients eating. It's going to be delicious.
There you have it. You've got the trainer. You've got the best food. Now it's up to you.
All right, I'm all in.
See ya.
So grateful to Robert and to Eric, and I'm going to prove to the world that nothing is impossible.
Do you blame someone in your life for destroying your family? Then come be a guest on my show and tell me your story. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE1. Thank you for watching. Remember, family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who want you in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who would do anything to see you smile and love you no matter what. I'd like to thank all my guests. And if you have a question or a comment, log on to the Robert Irvine Show Facebook page and let us know. Until next time, be safe.